Hi, my name is Ashley. Welcome to this flow. We'll be focusing on moving through all of the chakras through a creative vinyasa flow, but we'll get started in a meditation position to settle the mind, the energies in our body, so that we can tap into the subtle vortexes moving through us. So let's come to our seat and rest the hands onto the knees. Allowing your eyes to close. And lengthening up through the spine. Let your heart space expand out as the shoulders roll back and lengthen up through the back of the neck. Reach up through the crown of the head as the chin tucks in just slightly. Allow your legs to become heavy as you ground into this one moment, bringing all of you here. And bring your gaze into the third eye center, the space between the eyebrows. As we start to transverse our awareness from denser layers of perception to more subtle, expansive vibrations. Notice how your breath is. Notice your heartbeat and the quality and consistency of your thoughts. Begin to draw your focus on the grosser levels of being, your physical body, your sensations, and begin to tap into the play of your breath. And as you listen to your breath, begin to then draw your awareness away from the play of the mind with all its expectations and stories and habits, and into the subtle sway of your breath. And let just the sound of your breath sink you in to a place of stillness. And from that stillness, then start to feel the subtle, energetic movement of prana spreading through your body. With each inhale, prana is spreading through you, invigorating, awakening. And each exhale, it's a surrender, a releasing of any stagnation, so that prana can more evenly flow through your being. And prana is life force energy. Allow your breath to draw your whole being into this one steady consistency of ease. As you let go of any gripping or resistance in the body, letting the river of prana spread through you with ease. And this prana feeds into our body through the medulla oblongata, the base of the skull, through the third eye center, funnels down the central axis of our body, the cerebrospinal axis, and provides life through the chakras and out through the nadis, the energetic channels of our being. And so as we take our next few breaths together, we'll move through a little journey through the chakras and then move into our chakra flow. So coming to the base of the body, your root chakra, muladhara, the space between the anus and the genitals, located at the base of the spine. So our chakras are energetically felt throughout the flesh parts of our body, but funnel in through the spinal axis. And take an inhale and just breathe your pranic awareness into the root chakra. And exhale, emptying out any stagnation. Moving into Sahasrara, the sacral chakra, at the sacrum and towards the space below the belly button. Take an inhale, breathing into that area. And exhale, releasing any stagnation. Rising into Manipura chakra, solar plexus, the middle of your back, the mid of your spine, and the space right below the rib cage, but above the belly button. Inhale, breathing into that space. Exhale, emptying stagnation. Moving into Anahata, heart chakra, the center of the chest, and the point between the shoulder blades on your spine. Inhaling into Anahata. Exhale, emptying stagnation. Rising into Vishuddha, throat chakra, behind the neck, and the cervical spine, and in front of the throat, beneath the chin and above the clavicles. Inhaling, exhaling, emptying stagnation. Rising into Agnya chakra, third eye center, the space between the eyebrows. Inhale. Exhale. And lastly, rising up into your crown, Sahasrara, above the head. Inhale, inviting prana into that space. And exhale, releasing. Take an inhale, feel the breath spreading through your body, but let your breath be soft and smooth. And as you exhale, just rest into the sensations that you feel in this moment, just taking a soft walk through the chakras, giving them space to open. As we then can move fully into the vinyasa with awareness of these spaces and add in creative movement to unlock, open, shift, and transmute any habits, emotions, or energetic densities that may have piled or accumulated in these energetic centers. Take one more inhale together and exhale. You can slowly arrive back into the space, slow movements. And let's come onto our hands and knees for tabletop position. So, arriving here, just take any movements that feel good and necessary. Wiggling out the hips and curl the toes under, pressing back to Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Pedal out whatever feels nice and again needed here through the body. And take a deep inhale, exhale. Great. Inhale, let's roll forward. Come to plank pose. Shoulders over the wrist, heels over the balls of the feet. Engage the core. Fire up to the quadriceps. Inhale, shift forward, shoulders past fingers. Exhale, chaturanga, all the way to the ground. Come to the tops of the feet. Elbows tuck in towards the side waist. Press the tops of the feet into the ground, and then take an inhale, rise into your cobra. Relax the shoulders down, elbows tuck in towards the waist, traction hands towards feet, lengthen the back side of the neck. One more breath in, and exhale, soften down. Curl the toes under, inhale, lift through tabletop. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Just a gentle spinal twist before we move deeper into the pose. Take the right into the flow. Take the right hand to the outer left shin or calf, and bending the right elbow, begin to now twist deeper, gazing underneath the left arm. So you really have to grip through your left hand here to allow the capacity to expand deeper into the twist using your right arm. And release, right hand down, switch, so left hand to the outside of the right shin or calf, bending left elbow, twist open here, waking through the spine. One more breath in and out. Inhale, come back to center. Great. So set the feet together at the back of the mat. Inhale, lift the right leg up towards the sky, stacking right hip on top of the left. Exhale, step right foot forward between the hands. Pivot back, heel down. Inhale, rise, warrior two. Exhale, settle. Stacking shoulders over the hips, right knee stacks on top of the right ankle. Reach, electrify out to the fingertips. Relax the shoulders. Gaze past the middle finger of your front hand. Take as much time as you need here to settle, making sure that the front heel is in line with the instep of the back foot, magnetizing the feet in towards each other so that you're engaging through the quadriceps, lifting yourself up instead of sinking into the hips. Next inhale, Sweep back. Reverse warrior, open up the whole right side of the waist. And then exhale, lower right forearm down to right thigh. Reach the left hand towards the front of the room. So opening the whole left side of the waist, drawing the right shoulder blade down the back, and try to take your weight out of the right arm, grounding through your left foot. Lengthen both sides of the waist, the right side as much as your left. Okay. Inhaling here, lengthen. Exhaling to spiral open. Next inhale, reach the left arm behind you, rise up, straighten out the right leg. Pivot the right toes in, pivot the heels in, and then take a seat, goddess squat. Place the hands onto the knees, just to start. So allow your knees to press towards the pinky toe sides of the feet as the tailbone tucks under, lift up through the spine. Allow the shoulders to roll back, and draw the hands into your heart. So here, we'll be working through the root chakra, muladhara. So the energy, our hands are in essence going to be drawing the energy of earth up through our body, and we'll be rising it back up. Okay, so start here, hands to heart space. Inhale, allow the palms to reach up towards the sky. As you exhale, hands come down and meet at your root. Inhale, pull the palms up, switch the palms, the fingers face towards the sky, and then rise all the way up. Exhale, arms down and around. Inhale, draw earth energy up, reaching to the sky. Exhale, down and around. Inhale from root, all the way up to the crown. Last time, exhale down. Inhale, rise up. This time, straighten the legs, reach the arms up, and pivot the heels out, hinge through the hips, folding down. So still working into the root chakra here, but also now moving in towards the Sahasrara chakra, our hips. So walk the hands forward, bend the right knee, opening up through the inner left thigh. So your feet are squeezing in towards each other. The right knee is bending. Both soles of the feet are still planted to the earth. Inhale, rise back up to center. So although the hands are walking forward, your hips are still staying stacked over the feet. Then as you exhale, hinge, bending left knee, allowing the groin to sink down. Inhale, come back to center. And exhale, bend to the right. This time we're going to hold to the right just a little bit more. And as you bend the right knee deeper, still feel both the legs pretty activated, walking the hands forward and bowing the torso to the inside of the right thigh. Steady breath in, steady breath out. Feel your root chakra grounding down into the earth, and your breath expanding this liquid-like quality into the hips. One more inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come back to the center. So walk the hands towards the front of the mat. So now you're in a low lunge position. Okay. Allow the heart space to open. Release the back knee towards the earth. So again, focusing here onto the Sahasrara chakra, and a lot of that opening has to do with fluidity and movement in the hips. Place the left hand to the ground, reach the right arm up towards the sky. So as you inhale, feel the torso lengthen forward, and as you exhale, peeling open. Release the right arm behind you. You can stay here, or maybe hold onto the pinky toe side of the foot. Start to traction the foot towards the butt, but still tucking the tailbone under slightly, grounding through your right foot. Inhale as the heart puffs up. Exhale as you traction the back foot in. One more inhale. Exhale. Inhale, release out of it. Left foot to the back of the mat. Walk the right foot towards the edge of the mat. Moving into lizard pose. Allow the heart to reach forward and then soften down to the forearms. Inhale as the spine grows forward. Exhale, allow the right hip to sink deeper, but grow buoyant through the left hip. So allow that left hip to try not to curl in too much, but to stay squared to the ground with the right hip. One more round of breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, rising back up. Come onto your hands and engage through the core. Lift the hips so you can step back to plank pose. Settle here. Shoulders over the wrist. Next breath in, shift forward. Shoulders past fingers. And then exhale, chaturanga, all the way to the ground. Elbows tuck in towards the waist. Take an inhale. Puff up through the heart. Shoulders back. So again, same thing here, opening through Sirsasana, but also now moving into the Manipura and Anahata chakra. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, bowing down. Bend both the knees. Reach the arms behind you and hold on to the ankles at the same time. Flex the toes or flex the ankles, whatever feels best. Try to keep the feet about the knees, about hips distance. And then when you're ready, take an inhale, rise your way up into cobra. Bow pose. So allow the feet to press into the hands and your feet to magnetize in. And here, feeling the pressure onto the lower abdomen, Sirsasana, but also pressure maybe onto the Manipura chakra and opening pretty wide through the Anahata chakra. So as you inhale, allow yourself to lift. Exhale, sustain. One more breath in. And exhale, soften down. Curl the toes under. Inhale, lift up to tabletop. Exhale, come to cat. Inhale to cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, come back to center and reach the right leg straight behind you. Rotate your inner right thigh up towards the sky so the pinky toe is reaching to the ground. So now moving through our Manipura chakra, engaging a little bit through the core. So you exhale, squeeze right knee into nose. Inhale, press sole of the foot up towards the sky. Now opening through your heart, Anahata. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, press up. Exhale, draw in. Inhale, press up. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, press. Last time, exhale, draw in. Inhale, press up. Hold here. Engage through the core so that you take the dip out of the lower back, but keep pressing the sole of the foot up towards the sky. Reach the left hand forward. You can stay here or reach the left arm behind you, holding onto the pinky toe side of the foot. Once you're there, we're going to press the foot into the hand to beam the heart open. Shoulders, try to level them off. So left shoulder forward, and continue to have the center of the back thigh pointing to the ground. So try not to wing the knee out to the side a little bit. Okay, press foot into the hand, grip to the fingertips, inhale, puff up, heart space. Feel like there's a thread, string connected to your head and it's drawing you up towards the sky. One more inhale. And exhale, soften down. Great. Separate the knees. Toes touch. We're going to pour everything from our heart into the ground, coming into this puppy press. So walk the hands forward. Keep your hips lifted. That's different than child's pose. And allow the heart to melt to the ground. If you can, allow the chin to come to the earth. And if that's not an option, just allow the forehead to come to the earth. But wherever you're at, try to soften any gripping in the body and just give your whole breath, your whole heart, your whole body down to the ground. And then rising your way back on up. Great. All right, knees come back to center. So we're gonna move towards preparation of a chin stand as we work towards the throat chakra. And this might not be in your practice. You don't have to do it at all. So preliminary steps to move there. Hands, shoulder distance. Okay, so this might be just where you stop. Shift forward, allow to come to chaturanga arms, the elbows stay lifted, and just try to get the heart towards the ground. So we're opening through our throat and the Shuddha chakra here. So again, maybe come back up if you lower down. And let's do that again. So bend the elbows. Try to pour the heart towards the throat. Open here. And rise your way up. If you're going to move into, so you can do that one more time, or we're going to move into the chin stand if that's in your practice. You really have to squeeze the elbows in towards the rib cage to hold you up for it. Also, you're using your legs to help swing your body up into that space. So let's come down, chin towards the earth. From there, lift the knees, lift one leg, and swing the leg up. Feet come together. To come down, lower one leg, then knee, and let's all sit back into a child's pose. Okay. So if you want to pause the video and see how I did that one more time, you can. And again, it just kind of takes momentum to get up there if you want to try that again. If not, let's just come to child's pose. Tapping into the third eye. Pressing the third eye to the ground, and then rock the head side to side so that you can massage out any tension through the neck. Then just rest with the third eye pressing to the ground. Soften your heartbeat, your breath. And then we'll move into Sahasrara, our crown chakra. Option 1, interlace the fingers behind the body, forehead stays to the earth. As you lift the hips, shift forward, come onto the crown of the head, and press the fist towards the front of your mat. So you're stimulating the crown chakra by putting pressure here. This might be where you stay. If you would like to take into headstand, you can come to supported headstand or tripod if that's in your practice, and you can do it free in the room. If you practice against the wall, maybe move yourself there. So moving into headstand, interlace, I'm doing supported, interlace behind the head, press into the forearms. You can lift one leg up at a time and then zip the legs in towards each other. Or maybe you can press up with both legs lifting together. Make sure most of the weight is in your forearms. back on down. Make your way into child's pose, this time with the arms behind you, forehead down. Again, maybe shake the head side to side. Release any tension. Give yourself the space to just integrate all of that on that one side. And then we'll move through that again with the other side. Getting a chance to really feel and integrate all of the movements and focus and breath that's building through the journey into the chakras. And rise your way back up through tabletop position and press back. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. So stay where you're at, and then just lift now the left leg up towards the sky. Stack the left hip on top of the right. Take one more breath in here, and exhale to step the left foot forward between the hands. Pivot back, heel down. Inhale, rise, warrior two. Exhale, settle. Give yourself the space to set up as needed. Front heel in line with the instep of the back foot. Engage the core, lift up to the spine, reach out to the fingertips. Nice bend in the left knee as you stack left ankle, left knee on top of your left ankle. Long spine, heart open. Next inhale, sweep back, reverse warrior. Open whole left side of the waist. And exhale, left forearm down to left thigh. Reach the right hand to the front of the room. Or the front of your mat. So lengthen the whole right side of the waist. Imagine someone could literally hold on to your rib cage and lengthen you forward. And allow that movement, that lifting out of your hips to happen within your own body. Grounding through the right foot. Take one more inhale here. And then exhale, rising up. Reach the right arm behind you, straighten left leg. Pivot left toes in, heels in, sit down, gotta squat. Place the hands to the knees so that you can give yourself the space to sink into the hips. Knees towards the pinky toes and lengthen the spine. Hands into your heart space. All right, so using the movement of our hands and the guidance of the breath, allow yourself to feel the sensation of earth energy being drawn up from you and transmuting to higher energies as you begin to draw that energy through all of the chakras up towards the sky. Okay, so focusing on the muladhara root chakra here. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, arms down and around, palms meet. Inhale, reach the palms back out towards the sky, drawing energy up. Exhale, down and around, palms meet. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, down and around. Inhale, earth energy up. Exhale, down and around. Last time, inhale, rising up, straighten out the legs. Pivot the heels out, hinge through the hips, fold down. Allow yourself to just rest here. Allowing the crown of the head to soften towards the mat. And then we'll prepare for grounding through the root chakra, but tapping into some fluidity into the hips. So rising up halfway. Walk the hands a little bit more towards the left. It's still towards the center, but if you walk the hands to the left, you'll go a little bit deeper. Bend the left knee and sink the hips low. Walk the hands forward and keep your hips where they are, but just walk the hands forward and then allow the left knee to bend deeper as you soften the torso towards the inside of the left thigh. Inhale, come back to center, squeezing legs in. Exhale, bend through right knee, opening through the inner left thigh. And maybe if the body's a little bit more warmer and open, you're noticing a deeper dive into the space and just tapping into your limits, your body's expression. Inhale, center. And this time we're going to hold to the left and giving ourselves space to really simmer in the warmth that's building in the body so that we can unlock any stagnation within and allow your breath to go straight into the intensity you're feeling and allow your exhales to be soft, easeful. Rising back up, walk the hands now towards the front of your mat, framing your left foot. Low lunge. Release the back knee towards the earth. Right hand stays to the ground. Reach now the left arm up towards the sky. Peeling open, magnetizing the left thigh in towards the rib cage. And now reach the left arm towards the back of the rib, or the back of your mat. And if it's in your body right now, go ahead, hold on to the pinky toe side of the back foot. Start to magnetize the heel in towards the glute muscle, tucking the tailbone under so that you get a deeper stretch to the right quadricep. Get light to the right hand. Inhale, puff up to the heart. Exhale, twisting open. One more inhale here. And exhale. Inhale, come back to center. Release left hand down on the inside left foot and walk the left foot towards the edge of the mat so that we can lower into the lizard. You can stay with the hands on the ground, heart open, or if you feel it's in your body, either lower the forearms to the ground, or if you have blocks or something to prop you up, you can use that. Squeeze the left thigh in towards the side waist and grow your spine out of the hips as the heart reaches forward. So inhaling to lengthen, exhale, left hip. So try to allow the inner left hip to relax deeper towards the earth and feel that you're engaging through the right glute or right quadricep so that the right hip is squared with the left hip. Inhaling, exhaling. One more breath in and out. Inhale, rising back up, come onto your hands, curl the back toes under, step it back to plank pose. Settle here, shoulders over the wrist, heels over the balls of the feet. Next breath in, shift forward, exhale, chaturanga, all the way down to the ground. Coming to the tops of the feet, magnetize the elbows in. With your next breath in, rising into cobra. Shoulders soften. Your pubic bone should still be on the ground, shoulders completely away from the ears. Opening through Sahasrara, Manipura, heart, and Vishuddha, throat. One more inhale. Exhale, soften down. Bend both the knees. Hold onto your feet and hold onto the ankles at the same time so you're creating balance within your back. Flex the toes or the ankles, whatever feels best. I like to just flex my toes. And here we're going to be opening through the Sahasrara, Manipura, and the heart. So press the feet into the hands. When you're ready, inhale, rising up. With each breath in, feel the abdomen expand. Maybe you lift a little bit higher. And exhale, the abdomen empties. Maybe you soften down. A few breaths here. One more inhale. And exhale, soften down. Curl the toes under. Inhale, lift tabletop. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. One more round, your own pace. And coming to neutral position, extend the left leg straight behind you. So now we'll move into the Manipura, our solar plexus, firing up our inner flame, our passion, our self-expression. So inhale, extend out. Exhale, squeeze in, left knee to nose. Keep the knee bent. Inhale, lift the sole of the foot up towards the sky. Open the heart. Exhale, squeeze in, knee to nose. Inhale, press sole of the foot up towards the sky. Open the heart. Exhale, draw in. Inhale, press up. Exhale, squeeze in. Inhale, press up. Last time, exhale, draw in, knee to nose. Inhale, press up, hold here. Good. So keep pressing the sole of the foot towards the sky, but engage through the core, neutralize to the spine. Reach the right arm towards the front of the room. You can stay here or take the right arm behind you. Hold onto the pinky toe side of the foot. Press the foot into the hand, level the shoulders, hips off, and beam the rays of your heart open on the Hatha chakra. Inhaling, exhaling. One more inhale. Exhale, release. Knees separate, toes touch. We'll come to puppy press, softening our heart towards the earth, walking the hands forward, keep the hips lifted, stacked over the knees, and then give all of you to the ground. Maybe the chin comes to the earth, maybe the forehead comes to the earth. A few breaths here on your own. And rise your way back up. Hands underneath the shoulders. Walk the knees back in. Okay, so we're going to move to the chin stand again. First, we'll do the preparatory movements first. So you can draw the knees a little bit further behind. Shift forward, chaturanga arms. Open and pour the heart towards the ground, chin to the earth. Rise your way back up. Shift forward, shoulders past fingertips. Open the throat, chin towards the earth. And rise your way up. Okay, so that might be where we stay for the Vishuddha chakra. If you would like to take it into the chin stand, then follow me. So what the movements will do, we'll lower down. You tuck the toes under, lift both the knees, and then using one leg, that will lift you up. So, okay. So, shoulders past fingers. Exhale, lower down. Maybe this is where you stay. Again, elbows really tuck in towards the waist. From there, lift the knees, lift one leg, and swing the legs up, lifting up. Lowering one leg down. Let's all lift up and sit back, child's pose. Arms reaching forward, third eye to the ground. Shake the head side to side if that feels good, and bring all of your awareness into the third eye center. The doorway of higher consciousness, pure reflection of Source. And then we'll move into Sahasrara, crown chakra. Interlace the fingers behind the body. Crown the head or the forehead's on the earth. Option 1, just shift forward, come to the crown of the head, and press the fist towards your front of the mat. If you're taking into headstand, interlace the fingers behind the head, making a basket. You're on the crown of the head. Press the forearms into the earth. Lift the shoulders away from the head. Tuck the toes under. Lift the knees. Walk the feet forward. You can lift both legs, one leg, and rising into headstand. Salamba Sirsasana. Making your way down into your child's pose. Arms straight behind you, forehead to the earth. Take the head side to side if you need to, and then just come to stillness. And rise your way back on up. Swing the legs over towards one side. Take a seat on down and lay onto your backs. The last will end with a twist. Scoot the hips over towards the side. Right leg straight. Take your right hand and draw your left knee over towards the side. Reach the left arm out as you spread out. Spill your body, twisting through the whole spine, the physical spine, energetic spine, the river that provides the source of energy to all the chakras. And then come back and switch. Hips to the right, left leg straight. Take your left hand and draw the right knee over towards the left side. Make sure you're completely on the outer left side of your hip. Reach the right arm out. Gaze over towards your right fingers. Come back to center. Take any other movements that you feel your body needs after that. And then go ahead and rest now into Shavasana, final relaxation. Legs out, arms out, and really give yourself the space here to integrate the experience. And although we just moved to the physical body, now releasing any attachment or sensational draws to the physical body and letting the body rest now. Same goes for the mind, letting go of attachments, ideas, and stories that are playing within the mind. And now just come with the unfoldment of your inner being after this practice. And if you'd like, you can go through the chakras again, starting from root to crown, just inhaling in that space and exhaling and just getting intimate with these subtle centers and noticing maybe how they feel, the shift that's happened after moving through this flow. But I'm going to leave you here to enjoy, explore, surrender, empty. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Namaste.